What's going on? What's going on? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what the business is. Early morning grind. Shout out to everybody that's rocking out with us this morning. And y'all know what the business is, man. It's one time for the one time we grinding. Shout out to everybody out there one more time. And yeah, I was catching Ticket TV video. He was referencing some points from the interviews with Kenny and Angel Garcia. All right. And he was referencing some points and he made some really, really good, sticking points about, how Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter, and their fathers are indicating in interviews that they will have to fight Errol Spence next. And Errol Spence said that a long time ago in the interview. All right, what's going on here? What's going on, Harold Tatum? He told us that he's been assured that he's going to get the winner of Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter, but a lot of people just didn't believe it would be next. All right, we thought they was going to prolong it and try to string the situation out, and but it sounds like we all lost a little bit of sight and we lost a little bit of feel that he did say that. Errol did say that he would be, facing the win. He was assured he'd get the winner, Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter. And it's pretty much a shame, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty much a shame that they have to be forced to fight the best in boxing. It's a shame that Al Heyman probably has to send Sam Watson or personally get on the horn and talk to these individuals, say, look here, man, I've been good to you guys, I'm going to need you to go ahead and fight Errol and do me the favor. I need y'all to step it up. And remember, we did the sound clips the other day on the live stream the other night where Shawn Porter had zero interest. He has zero interest in fighting Errol Spence after the Granados fight, I believe it was, on Fight Hype. He said that, Floyd Hype. He said that, after Granados fight, only fight people I want to fight. I'm not coming back until I fight Keith Thurman for the WBC. The only other guy in the division I want to fight is Danny Garcia. I don't want to fight Errol Spence. That's what he said. He said that. So what changes from under a year? Nothing changes. Nothing changes from under a year. He still doesn't want to fight that guy. All right. What's going on, Harold Taylor? What's up, Duso9? What's up, Birthright Palmer? What's going on, Curtis Culver? What's up, Southside 601 in the building? Yeah. He said it word for word. We did it the other night. He said, I don't want to fight that man. And it's the same where, Al Heyman, whoever, Sam Watson, Steven Espinoza, who it may be, got to be the bad guy and say, look here, whoever win this fight got to walk the plank. Whoever win this fight got to walk the plank. It shouldn't be like that, man. And it kind of makes you not want to watch the fight a little bit. Both of them, Danny and Shawn and Mikey and Errol and whoever he fight between the two. It kind of makes you don't want to watch that shit, man. You have to be forced to do your responsibilities to entertain the fans. Remember, this prize fighting, man. The fans pay your bills, man. If we don't watch, then Showtime, ESPN, HBO won't put your black ass on or your Puerto Rican ass on. They won't do it. You know what? And that kind of takes some gist out of it for me, man. I don't know about people. And you got people that I just want to see the fight. I miss the days of motherfuckers won't smoke, man. That want to fight the best. Now, some of that UK mentality, has crept over to this United States. See, what they do is this, man. All right. What the UK do is, they dry up that little spot over there. You know what I'm saying? They dry it up. They dry it up as much as they can. They use as much as they can. And then only when it's convenient for them to go over to America or have Americans or whoever's when it's mandated to come over there and whoop their ass. So they got to go over here and walk the plank and commit career suicide. Will they do that? And usually when they come over here and we go over there and whoop their ass, retirement is not too far behind that. And that's a fact. Now, you got exceptions where Amir Khan came over here not too long after he turned pro or after he got knocked out after he turned pro. He came over here and handled this business. You know, he came over here, got an American trainer. He knew what he needed to do, but it was a little bit too late to get an American trainer because, you know, you can't teach that motherfucker defense and nothing new, right? So that mentality has come over here. They want to dry up all the tune-ups, you know, all the easy fights. You know what? They want to dry all that up. They want to dry all that up. You know? They want to dry all that up. You know, and it's a shame. You know, it's a shame that we got to go through this, man. You know, and these dudes said it. They have no interest in fighting this man. None. No interest. We went through the interview the other day. No interest. I'm not interested. Shawn Porter said, well, I just got Errol Spence numbered a couple months ago, man. He wanted to play basketball in Vegas. I made it happen, but I don't really want to fight. Like, just saying, like, come on, man. Come on. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool if you feel that way. Get out of boxing then. Get out of boxing. Don't box no more. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck right here, man. Listen to this right here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck right here, man. I'd rather these motherfuckers retire after winning this belt or losing, winning or losing, retire and get out if they gonna feel like that. Seriously, I'd rather them retire. Get the hell on out of here, man, with that mentality. Get out of here with that mentality. What's going on, Alan Sims? What up, Edouard? I hope I pronounce your name. Capadonna 24. I see you. Punchline Pugilism. I see you. I'd rather you get up out of here, man. See, look, man, I don't want to watch nobody fight that don't think they gonna win. That's being forced to fight. Anytime you being forced to do something, either you lazy or in this predicament, you don't believe you can win. So why should I want to pay my money? I mean, I got my reasons why I would pay my money to see the motherfuckers get slaughtered. But why would I want to pay my money and really go to the fight just to watch you get slaughtered? And you know in your mind you're going to lose. You know? And Kenny Porter is saying, in due time, we'll get that fight versus the guy at 147. Angel Garcia said, I can't say what's next, but we're going to woo. Okay. But it shouldn't take for somebody to force this fight to happen. And who knows? This fight might not be in the first quarter, the second quarter. You might have to wait till the summer. You might have to wait till the summer to get this fight. You know, a whole nother, almost a year you got to wait to get a fight like this. Because they going to string it out. You know they going to string this shit out, man. They going to string this out. They going to try to string negotiations out. They ain't going to want to fight in February, March, April, June. I mean, maybe June at the earliest. But they ain't going to want to do that. You know what? They're not going to want to do that shit. You know? And at the end of the day, what can we do, man? You know, we're going to have to continue to wait for another for a straight fight, I guess. You know, and the beauty of it, is we're just gonna watch the coward get beat down. We're gonna watch Kenny Porter cry in the corner. We're gonna watch Angel Garcia make these excuses. We're gonna watch that. You know? Danny out here trying to show his legs for a check long as it's a big fight. Yup, that's a fact. That's a fact. They gonna want super money. And at the end of the day, the deal is probably on the table already. You know, the deal is probably on the table. They probably chopped it up. And it is what it is. But should no grown man be forced to do nothing? Should nobody have to tell you, you know, you got to do woo, woo, woo. You know what you got to do. It shouldn't come from them. It shouldn't come for some of the brass at Showtime or Al Heyman, Sam Watson, whoever it may be. It shouldn't have to come to them to give you that phone call to have to tell you what you got to do or what they need you to do. PBC Al Heyman, the Showtime is PBC and Al Heyman has been really, really good to Danny Garcia and really good to Shawn Porter. Don't nobody else want Shawn Porter. Don't nobody else want Shawn Porter out here. You don't hear people talking about, oh, I want to sign Shawn Porter. When they was coming and trying to snatch Al Heyman fighters, Shawn Porter was the last one they was trying to snatch. Luis Collazo probably got some calls before Shawn Porter did. You know what I'm saying? And Al Heyman's consistently, moved Shawn Porter's career in a good direction. He get money. But what's so funny is Kenny saying, well, I'm signing my son $1 million checks. Motherfucker, Al Heyman gave your son $1 million checks and Showtime did. You know what I'm saying? You probably just got the boxing money in your name, the check in your name. You just sign it over to Shawn and take what you take out of your check. Don't try to make it seem like you the one that's hashing all these deals out. Because if we were just Showtime Promotions with just Kenny and Shawn, nigga, Shawn Porter wouldn't even be able to fight in Ohio, man. They couldn't close a venue out in Ohio. So this nigga try to make it seem like he just out here making his son rich. Nigga, stop playing, nigga. We know who the Wizard of Oz is. We know who the Oz is behind the curtain, man. It's Al Heyman. Stop trying to discredit that man and say, oh yeah, we making me. Yeah, I saw my man. What trade have you gave your son other than boxing, outside of boxing? Because if it wasn't for Al and PBC, Shawn Porter might be out here being a deserted fighter, all right? If it wasn't for Al, what trades did you do? What stocks did you put your son in? What investments did you put your son in outside of boxing that didn't involve Al Heyman? Don't tell me that this fight money that y'all getting and this money that Al is showing y'all how to reinvest and invest is you signing your son checks over. Fuck up out of here, man. Fuck up out of here, man. Motherfuckers always trying to perp like he got the business mind. If you had a business mind like that, I mean, shit, Shawn Porter should be damn near Magic Johnson by now. All that property in Cleveland y'all could have bought up, all that shit in Cleveland y'all could have done. Y'all don't even go back to Cleveland. Can you even go back to your hood? What do y'all give away? Only time I see them back in Cleveland is when LeBron James Cleveland Cavalier game. And them days is over with. I hate people trying to perpetrate like they the mastermind behind this shit, man. You ain't no mastermind behind this shit. Shout out to Matt Valentine for the super chat. Sorry, man. I wasn't even looking at my screen, family. Press forward and don't look back, bro. Yeah, man. Let's keep it a buck, man. These dudes, man. These dudes, man, it's cowards, man. That's why I'm not supporting them as well, too. You shouldn't have to be forced to do shit, man. We can go back time and time again. Remember, Danny Garcia wouldn't say nothing about Errol Spence. He would go into hiding. He would go into hiding about Errol Spence, man. He'd go into hiding. Matter of fact, I'm going to play that interview again for y'all today, man. Give me 1 second. Let me turn my broke ass Sony speakers up, man, because I'm broke, Kenny. I'm broke. Play this shit again for y'all, man. For those who didn't hear it the other night. Before we get to that, but yeah, Kevin say if Shawn don't win, he won't get $1 million fight again. I don't know. Possibly. Al can make it happen. But yeah. You can't even sell out Ohio, man. He ain't even went back to Ohio for, bro. Look at Bunny doing big numbers in Ohio. I'm from Vegas. I'm from Vegas. That's what he going around saying. He from Vegas. He from Vegas, nigga. I never, even if I moved to Vegas or relocated somewhere else, I'm always from Detroit. Always from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Always from Detroit. It's never gonna change. These niggas. Here we go right here, bro. Hold on, man. That little dumbass ad playing. All right. Here you go right here. Hold on. I'm gonna break this down. Here we go right here. Listen to this.
Big names on both sides, big fights all the way around. It's great for our careers, and definitely another fight that I would love to have. You know, like my dad said, we're gonna wait for Keith Thurman to say what's going on. And but moving past Keith Thurman, I think the only other guy out there I would want to fight is Garcia.
Now you heard that. He said we're gonna wait for Keith Thurman. This after the Granados fight. We're gonna wait for Keith Thurman, and the only other guy, this is Shawn Porter, the only other guy I want to fight out there is Danny Garcia. That's what he said. Y'all heard that. That's what he said. He said, we're going to wait for Keith Thurman. And that's what he did. He waited for that WBC belt to drop. He didn't fight none this year. None this year. So I don't want to hear that being an excuse that he rushed. He didn't fight none this year. In September of 2018, this is his first fight. All right, let's keep going.
Sorry to cut you off too, but yeah, I knew you were going. So.
Right. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Can you detail or explain your relationship with Errol Spence? Because it seems as though in media your interviews you've been reluctant to talk about you fighting him. Are you and him close?
I'm not reluctant to talk about fighting Errol Spence. I just feel like right now with him being an IBF champion and, you know, me being 3 years past that now, that, you know, to me, he is not irrelevant, but he's just like on the other side right now. I'm going for the WBC title. His green title is something that I'm really passionate about, and that's why I continue to move forward past that. I'll tell you how close we are. I just got his number back in August. I hadn't had his number before August. And that was because he wanted to connect and play basketball when he came to Las Vegas. So I made that happen for him.
He said, okay, this is last show, right? He says that Errol Spence is on the other side. He says Errol Spence is on the other side. What other side is Errol Spence on? Is he on the Terrence Crawford top rank side? Is he on the Eddie Hearn, the zone side? I thought he on PBC. You know what? And what's so funny about it is he said he didn't get Errol Spence. He didn't get Errol. What's going on, Corley? He said he didn't get Errol Spence's number to August, but them niggas went over in May with Errol Spence to fight Kell Brook, and they won. And Shawn Porter was talking about fighting for the IBF again. He wanted to fight for the IBF, and as soon as Errol Spence decapitated Kell Brook, that nigga didn't want no smoke. He didn't want no smoke after that fight. Well, I don't want to fight Errol. See, go look if you can find those interviews. Dante might have. I have to look them up. You know, he didn't want to fight for the IBF no more. Now, if Errol Spence would have got the WBC, Shawn Porter would have been talking about the IBF or WBO or WBA. The dude is a coward, man. A coward. A coward, bro. This nigga said, I'm not fighting again until I fight Keith Thurman. That's what that nigga did. That's what that nigga did. That nigga didn't fight again until now. He didn't fight all fucking year until now. He wasn't scared to be no pussy in front of all of them. You should see his daddy face. His daddy old duck pit bull hybrid ass face ass nigga, man. These niggas is some bitches, though. I can't support no bitch shit like that, bro. I was gonna go to that shit, bro. I can't support that. And Danny Garcia didn't say nothing. This nigga went into he was a hermit. Make sure I hit that like button. What's up, Alan Sims? He was a hermit, bro. That nigga went into his motherfucking turtle shell like Master Roshi. You didn't hear shit from him last year. He faked and said when WC mandated the interim belt for the interim title for Shawn, and then he faked like he wanted the contract. Tell Shawn it's in the contract. It's in the contract. It's in the contract. It's in the contract. Then that motherfucker didn't respond. And he hid out the whole year. Errol Spence calling his name out. He ain't hiding this shit. Man, that motherfucker ain't Philly, bro. He ain't Philly, bro. Come on, man. That nigga don't represent Philly. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a bitch, too. He don't represent that shit. Nigga, Philly fighters, real Philly fighters ain't scared of shit. Brian Jennings is probably embodies the best Philly fighter right now that's developed. How the hell do you go from defending your title to falling out the top 15? Please explain. You got to ask them. You know, maybe, to be honest, maybe they didn't follow the IBF protocol. Maybe they had to reapply. See, when you go into a sanctioned belt body, you have to apply. You know, you have to apply to get ranked. Once you qualified enough, you have to apply to get ranked, to request to get ranked in the sanctioned belt body. And I'm pretty sure, okay, with Kenny Porter talking about all this lawsuit and stuff, suing and all of that, they could have sued the IBF through the Muhammad Ali Act. He out here lying. It's a reason they dropped him out the IBF top 25 or top 15. Keep it real. It's a reason. They not going to talk about that reason, though, because they can easily request to be re-ranked. Lamont Peterson was the regular WBA champion. He wasn't ranked because he was alphabet champion. And easily got ranked. You could pay to be ranked. You get volunteers. There's something they're not telling y'all about that ranking system, because he was willing to fight Kell Brook. If Kell Brook had beat Errol Spence, Shawn Porter was going to take that fight. Immediately after that fight, he said, yeah, I'm good, bro. Kenny had to take himself out. Soon as Errol Spence won that hole, they didn't want no smoke, bro. They didn't want no smoke. They ain't want no. It's just the cowardice, man. And a lot of people don't know this, man. I don't really forget nothing, man. I don't forget this. I don't forget it, bro. You don't forget stuff like that, man. Because remember, they talking about, well, they don't want to rematch us. Kell Brook don't want to rematch us. You know what? They don't want to rematch us. And I'm like, all right. And soon as he lost, you know, all that shit went down the drain. You know? All that shit went down the drain. And that shit crazy, though, because they was hoping that Errol lost. They went over there hoping that Errol lost. Because if Errol lost, I'm gonna take it a step further. If Errol lost, all right, they probably was gonna get in the ring and challenge Kell Brook. BJ Slug said they wanted the Brook rematch if he would have beat Spence, but soon as Spence won, Porter was over in the UK acting like he was rooting for Spence and they were best friends. Exactly. That nigga was praying on that nigga downfall the whole time, trying to give him advice. Don't do what I did. You know, you got an interview right here that Shawn Porter says Errol beats Errol Spence, but Kenny, let me see what this shit, but it's Dante shit, man. I'm just gonna read the Why you have a smartphone? He says, but Kenny implies Spence doesn't deserve Porter fight. This okay, we're gonna listen to this interview, bro. I'm gonna turn it down while I was ready to add. We're gonna listen to this interview, bro. All right, I don't remember this interview, but this is from Dante Boxing Nation, all right? You know, you're gonna have the sexy women walking in, man. Shout out to Dante, man.
Tim Bradley, you know, the top level guys that are here right now. I agree with that 100%. I think he looked very impressive against Algeria, but again, you know, Algeria has not, you know, been the guy that, you know, we saw when he fought Provodnikov fighting through a storm and winning that fight. So, like my dad said, it's a hard measuring stick to put it up against when you look at Chris Algeria, but an impressive victory on Errol's part. But me as a fighter, like I was just telling somebody, I'm not a matchmaker, so y'all just tell me when I got to fight who I'm fighting, and then that's what I handle.
Shawn, you've been in there. You already been in there with Kell Brook, and now he's real close to being Kell Brook's mandatory. How does that fight play out?
I think he beats Kell Brook. You know, I think that he's got everything that it takes. You know, he's a very good fighter. You know, and I'm not the one to judge whether or not he's ready. You know, only he can do that. Only his team can do that. So he put him in the ring with Kell Brook and see what happens.
You have a date and a time and a place now for your matchup with Keeper. You feel a sense of relief now that that's
no sense of relief. Just a sense of, if anything, urgency to be ready, urgency to do what we thought we were going to do in March and, you know, the month before that. So that's it. I just feel a sense of wanting to do this and being there in the ring and going against one of the best. Keep
You like the venue, the Barclays, as opposed to the
love the venue. Yeah, we moved to Vegas to fight in Vegas, but you know, we're not fighting in Vegas. I wouldn't love to fight anywhere else other than the Barclays. That's a great arena to fight at.
Well, I missed the Kenny part. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to Kenny part.
Hi, my name is Janina, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
All right, we're gonna go back to Kenny part real quick.
Nobody's looking back. None of us are looking back at upcoming guys. We're looking at the guys that are right here with us right now. The Pacquiaos, the Tim Bradleys, you know, the top level guys that are here right now.
I agree with that one.
So, you know, he said basically, Kenny said they ain't looking at fighting Earl. At that point, this is before he beat Kell Brook. They're looking forward to fighting to guys like that. So you know, Shawn did pick Earl to win, but I think secretly he was hoping that Earl wouldn't win. But hey, you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate that guys feel that way, man. They would smoke out a brother like that, man. But you know, that's what it is. Yeah, would Be More TV did a funny impersonation of Barry Hunter and Errol Spence. That shit was funny. Man, I pay for that sparring tape. I want to see more than the Mayweather Broner incident. Oh yeah, that's Shawn sparring tape. Yeah, he said he got a Keith Thurman sparring tape too. Errol Spence threatened to show a Keith Thurman sparring tape. You know. Then you got one that say Shawn Porter feels Kell Brook is babysitting the belt. Y'all want to hear that shit? All right, we're about to play that shit, man. Then I'll give you a little bit more insight now.
We should.
We're gonna play this shit. He said that Kell Brook is babysitting the belt.
When you look at this fight with Thurman, do you anticipate it be a harder fight than the Brook fight, or kind of on the same level? Nah, you know what? I think Keith's gonna fight more than Brook did. Brooks game plan, grab and hold Shawn, grab and hold. I'm sure it's going to be a hard fight, more exciting fight than the Brook fight, and we're going to try to make it much more exciting. Moving forward here, getting closer to June 25th day, we'll crank up everything. We will have a lot of our guys actually do a lot of the as well.
I agree 100%. From my perspective, it's just enough, and I know where I didn't have enough. And it was definitely fun. The mental aspect, the focus aspect, listening to the corner aspect, and being intelligent and I look to be all of that.
What do you think about ever since Kell Brook fought you? He hasn't fought anyone as tough as you, and meanwhile you're taking on Keith Thurman. What do you think about what that says about you as a welterweight?
You know what? I think the only thing that says exactly what I wanted to say when I'm done with this sport. I want everybody to know that I tried to fight the best and I tried to give my all. And I want them to remember, obviously, I'm a hard hitter. I'm a great competitor, you know. But along with that, you also have the guys that baby their belts. And I think, if anything, that's what we can see Kell Brook is doing. So, at any rate,
you heard him. Okay, you heard him there. All right. He said that Kell Brook was babysitting the belt. You know, he said that Kell Brook was babysitting the belt. This is before he fought Keith Thurman. Obviously, after he lost to after he lost to Kell Brook. And why would you say he babysitting the belt if you don't want your crack at it? You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, it's plenty of tape on here showing that the Porters actually wanted to get that IBF belt when Kell Brook still had it. And it went over to Errol Spence, and they didn't want it no more. And people will say, well, why did Errol Spence go the IBF route? You know, and I get that question all the time. And you got people that can't understand basic shit. You got people that say, oh, he made a mistake going the IBF route. If you know, I mean, think about it, okay? If he goes the WBC route, and a lot of people don't know the WBC bylaws, all right? Just because you rank number one in WBC, it doesn't mean you're going to get a title shot. It doesn't mean that. If Errol Spence was still going for the WBC belt, he still might not have that belt. It's politics. It's who paying money. The IBF provided him the fastest route to get a belt. And also, the IBF, like the WBO belt, is one of the hardest belts to get. So you go ahead and get the hard belt, and you know somebody on Al Heyman gonna have the WBC belt. That's what you go for. You know? Yeah, they complaining about holding. Make the adjustment. Make the adjustment. That nigga Kell Brook beat them with 3 punches, you know, 4 at the most. A 1, a 2, a hook, and an uppercut. That's it. They did not make one adjustment. Shawn Porter was the definition of insanity in that fight with Kell Brook. He kept running his head into a wall and expecting his head to break the brick wall. And it never did. It never did. I wonder will they go for Crawford since most believe his chin is still has not been touched. It's strange that that he said something about Crawford. I wouldn't mind seeing Porter and Crawford. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'll take that next. Definitely take that next. You know, Crawford beat the dog walking shit out of Porter though. He too strong. He too strong. I don't think it's Porter for a dude that fought at 165. He lost a lot of strength coming down to welterweight as a professional. He weak. He weak. Everybody pushed Shawn Porter around as far as like Kell Brook. Keith Thurman didn't because Keith Thurman is a beta male. But watch. I think Danny Garcia is going to be physically stronger than Shawn Porter. I'm not saying he's going to push him around, but Shawn Porter don't seem to be a strong welterweight. And when you talk about the elite level, Kell Brook and Keith Thurman fought Porter at his own game and beat him. Yep. Yeah, he a second to third tier welterweight actually, but he built his way back up into the top 5, and that's what you're supposed to do, you know. But at the end of the day, should no grown man be forced to do nothing? Should no grown man be forced? Danny Garcia too. You know, they know what they got to do, and they know what the plan is. But I definitely appreciate everybody, you know, supporting us this morning, man. We got some dope videos coming, man. I got a Forgotten Fighter video coming, so y'all be on the lookout for that as well. Much blessings to all the brothers out there, man, and all the sisters out there that's supporting what we doing, man. Make sure if you want to join our streaming group for Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, the Boycott Group, the links is right in the first link in the description. Also, if you're into college sports, y'all know we cooking up at S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. That link's in the description as well. And yeah, tomorrow I got a special stream coming tomorrow. It might be tomorrow night. It may be in the morning. I won't go live tonight, man. I got shit I got to do, you know. So y'all be on the lookout for a live stream sometime Friday. And I definitely appreciate everybody for rolling through. But y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time.